reppin' that star, I do it so well. It's Puma on the toes, but it's stars on the clothes. I'm Starboy, fresh at the DF Dub. Yeah, I'm a hard hitter. Don't stare to fit, any ego hit you. What is you saying, man? Look at the swag. Please do forgive the brag. I'ma pull up later in the Cowboy jag. Don't you slip on the drip, I'm flossing the sauce. Go so hard for the star. Yeah, that be win, lose, or draw. If you take a L, get the F off my block. Cowboys win. Watch yours, pour up the shots. Really can't help it, got a star status. Even got it tatted on my arm. Yes, we be 5 green strongs. Left a little room cause it's quest for the six. Starboy really reppin' this shit. Dallas Cowboys to the death for me. Dallas Cowboys to the death for me. I'ma keep reppin' loud until there's no more left in me. Dallas Cowboys to the death for me. Dallas Cowboys to the death for me. I'ma keep reppin' loud until there's nothing left in me. Dallas Cowboys, Dallas Cowboys, Dallas Cowboys, Dallas Cowboys, Dallas Cowboys, Dallas Cowboys, Dallas Cowboys to the death for me.
Yeah, tell me who the #1 fan. Yeah, Mr. Westside, I'm the man. Dallas Cowboys from my head to the toes. They better recognize who the fuck I am. Damn, haters run their mouth like a bitch when they team ain't shit and my team stay lit. Yeah, I'm about to rep this shit to the day I die in an all blue casket. If you wanna get with a club with love, tell Star Status Westside sent ya. Hall of Fame, Hall of Fame, Hall of Fame. Emmett Smith is our main. Game time, prime time, all of.
What's up with you guys? It is your boy West Coast, and we live in the building, man. How's everybody doing? I don't know if a lot of people are live right now, but I am. Told you I would be getting back on giving you guys a daily dose of content each day, making sure we up to date on all things relevant Cowboys. I know there's a bunch of opinions out there, different things that are happening, but I always like to give my thoughts and my opinions on my favorite team. You feel me? So if you haven't already, man, make sure you go ahead and hit that share button. Go ahead and hit that star button. Hey, Kyron, put it back in there for 1 more minute. If you haven't already, go ahead and hit that share button, hit that star button. As my boys, as it says, never miss a comment. Make sure you hit that click. What up, Joe Trentina? Appreciate you. I got a new Cash App at the bottom down there, so if you want to hit that, I appreciate that too. We are constantly growing. Appreciate you. Man, you have to slam it. What's up, Joe Trentina? Appreciate you. Looks like we are live on Facebook, and live on YouTube, and we live on Twitch too. So appreciate you. The comments are loading. The only person that's commenting right now is showed is Joe Trentina. I don't know why. All right, there we go. What's up, Lee Harrison? Appreciate you. Now I'm seeing all the comments now. What's up with you, Lee Harrison? Appreciate you for typing in. What's up, Joe? What's up with you, Leroy? Debut. What's up with you, Frederick Jackson? What's up with you, Leroy? Christopher Williams. What's up with you, Christopher? Watching on Facebook. Leroy's watching on Facebook. Christopher's watching on Facebook. Appreciate you for watching on Facebook. Thank you. That made it bigger. Oh. Oh yeah, my son promoted today. He is now officially a 6th grader. Ooh, blum blum blum. But yo, what's up, Joe? Hey, but if you haven't already, you guys already know what's up with you, Nakeem. Lottie, what's up, Lottie? David Lopez, what's up with you? You guys already know what it is. Whenever you got West Coast goes live, it's 3 things you guys must do. First thing you must do is you must hit the share button. So I need everybody right now to hit that share button, man. Everybody hit the share button. Hit it. What's up with you, Lee? If you haven't already, hit that share button. My new Cash App is simple. It's $JJ TJ KJ. Very simple, right? Brad, what up, Brad? Kobe, what's up with you, Kobe? Alex says, who else is playing middle linebacker? I don't know right now. We're going to figure it out, though. What's up, Brad Blackwell? What's up, Brad? Appreciate you. Middle linebacker. Let me put that on there. on my little things. MLB. Who in the middle? We got nobody in the middle as of right now. Well, and not necessarily nobody, but we got some people that we don't necessarily know. So some guys that are going to get an opportunity like they probably never will ever get in the NFL, and that's to be a starting middle linebacker in the NFL. And for a team that, you know what I mean, without necessarily earning it. Stephon Diggs is cooked. Come on, like his personal life. What up, Brad? All right, so this is what I need everybody to do. I need everybody. Can you please text it to me in your Cash App? I'll put it in the comment box right now. $, JJ, TJ, KJ, JJ, TJ, KJ. There we go. I just put it in the comment box. So yeah, let's go ahead and so hey, you guys already know whenever West Coast go live, I need everybody to hit the share button at least one time. Just hit that share button one time for me. You're wondering what I'm munching on today? Today I'm munching on some oatmeal, some strawberry flavored oatmeal. So yo, let's go ahead and get into it. Let me say what's up to some folks, and then we're gonna get into it. What up with you, Joe? What up with you, Frederick? What up with you, Leroy? What up with you, Christopher? What up with you, David? Shepard? What's up with you, T. Mika? What's up with you, Everett? David Lopez? Naeem? What's up with you, Lottie? Lee Harrison? What's up with you, Alex? My boy, Cody? What's up with you, Brad? What's up with you, Naheem? Stefan? Jennifer? What's up with you, Jennifer? Hayward? Hello, West Coast. Been a while. Hope you are doing well. I'm doing good. I was live yesterday. Make sure you have those notifications on T so you can see me though. Mr. Gutierrez, what's up with you? Make sure you guys have your notifications on. Make sure you guys have your notifications on so you don't miss. Make sure you have. So let's go ahead and start with the first subject. The first subject of the day. And that is, will Micah Parsons get paid? I want y'all to put it in the comment box. What up, Kelvin? What up, Chris? OG Chris, what up, sir? Put it in the comment box. Does Micah Parsons get paid this year? What's up with you, Pedro? Put it in the comment box. Does Micah Parsons get paid this year? Yes or no? Yes or no? Leroy says he will. Thomas, what does Thomas say? Pedro says what it do. But Leroy says he will. Jennifer says yes, he will. And Naheem Akbar says yes, he will. Verdi says yes, he will. Gerard says yes, he will. Okay. I ain't got one no yet. I'm gonna read off the next 5 comments. Someone says should leave some on the table. He's gonna get a lot of big paydays, title, or money. I don't know. We can talk about that. Kelvin says yes, he will get his money. Juan says Jerry just playing. Ain't no way he want all in. Melvin says yes. Samuel Smith says yes. David Lopez, yes. Since D-Law left, yes. Aaron says yes. Christopher says yes. Start of the season. El Nino says yes before playoffs. Damn, that's a long time from now. Lee Harrison says yes. Chet Tall says yes. And Thomas Smith says yes, he will. Okay. So everybody in the comment box is saying that they believe that Micah Parsons is going to get paid at some point this year. Okay, now what is my thoughts? What do I think? I think like this. I think that Micah Parsons will get. I'll put it to you like this: if Micah Parsons doesn't get paid before training camp, like right before training camp starts, then I don't think he's gonna. I don't think he's gonna get paid. Now, this is the thing about it too: is like Micah Parsons. Typically, players, in order to get them type of checks that Micah Parsons wants to get with the Dallas Cowboys here lately, they've been having to hold out. I'm just being all the way honest with you. I don't think Micah Parsons is going to hold out. And I don't think Micah Parsons is going to play the dirty game with them where you got to like hold out and then pretend like you don't want to be here and then all that other stuff. I don't think he's going to do that. I don't even think he wants to do that. You know what I'm saying? So since he doesn't want to do that, do I think Micah Parsons is going to get paid? I think there might be a slight chance that he might not. Because everybody that's getting paid right now is having to do some type of leg work behind it, right? And you don't really see too much of that. You know what I'm saying? Now, I'm going to say it like this. Should the Cowboys pay him? Heck yes, they absolutely should pay him. But this is my thing. If they don't pay him the week before training camp, I don't know if he's going to get paid during the season. Now, the cool thing about the game is, if this was a good organization or an organization that was trying to do things proactively, he'd be paid. He'd be paid. He 100% be paid. Because you wouldn't even want a threat of a holdout or a threat of him not coming to training camp. But since this is the Cowboys organization, you got to allow for stupidity. We got to allow for them to want their own way. But I'll say like this, Micah Parsons doing a very good job of being a team player with them. And I'm a guy, I'm going to be honest with you, guys who usually do it the Cowboy way, they usually don't get their money. Like the people who've been getting paid is the people that's been assholes about it. I don't think that's milk.
It is.
Okay.
Lactose.
The only people that's been getting paid is people that's being assholes about it. So my question is this. Has Micah Parsons been an asshole enough to stir up enough to ensure that he gets paid this year? I don't really think he has. Somebody said, why would they not want to pay him? Franchise tag. You know what I'm saying? Franchise tag. Just like they've done everybody. Micah would be one of the few stars outside of like Trevon Diggs who didn't get hit with that franchise tag. And he'd really be one of the first, that was a first round pick. Cowboys love using that franchise. You hear me? Go to somebody. It's too hard. Cowboys love using that franchise tag. Listen, there's no way for Micah Parsons willingly to leave this team. There's no way for him. Like, if people say like he can't walk because you can franchise tag him for a year and then technically you can come back and franchise tag him again. So there's no way that Micah Parsons will willingly like be able to walk away from this team like a free agent, because he'll never technically be a free agent for like 7 years under a rookie contract, because you got the first 5 years of the deal and then you can franchise tag him twice. So he wouldn't be a free agent. He would technically wouldn't be a free agent for 7 years as a free agent, as a first round pick. Pablo says the front office always keeps you guessing. That's for sure. They 100% will keep you guessing. And, you know, this is, I mean, he says, I feel like the Cowboys I think the Cowboys and Micah Parsons kind of know what they're doing, because he's playing very, very nice with the organization for a guy that's trying to get paid. But does Parsons have to accept the franchise tag? No, he doesn't. But then he's a holdout. The object of the game is to avoid the holdout. Because with a holdout, you don't have the player. He's not there. So my thing is this. Should Micah Parsons get paid? Yes. Will he get paid this year? I don't know. And I feel like this. he is not doing enough in the social media sphere to ensure that he gets paid this year. Because I feel like this. If Micah Parsons really wanted to ensure that he was not going to be that he was not going to get paid this year, you wouldn't be at OTAs, and you would make a big stink out of not being OTAs too. Because you got to remember, you can't hold out from something until it's mandatory. You can't hold out from a voluntary anything. A voluntary means you have a choice to come or choice not to. Now it might look bad on you if you don't go, but it's still voluntary. You don't have to go. So if I had to say yes or no, does Micah Parsons get paid this year? It's really hard for me to say, y'all. But in good faith, I'm going to say yes. In good faith, I'm going to say yes. But I'm going to be honest with you. I think I'm really about 50-50. I'm more on the line of I don't know. Okay. Now, you guys know now, Chuck says they will probably cut Donovan Wilson June 1st, which will open up $8 million in cap space. That's Micah's. Now, you got to remember, if they wanted to, they could cut Donovan Wilson now and just designate him as a post-June 1 cut. Because remember, that's what they did with Zeke. They cut Zeke in April, but they designated as a cut June 1st. So they cut him today, but it'll go effect June 1st. I mean, if Micah don't make a stink about it, I honestly think they're going to try to franchise tag him. Now, I don't understand why the Cowboys would rather pay up front rather than finance the whole contract, but the trend is they're going to try to franchise him at least once. So it's hard for me to believe that they're not going to try to do that with a guy that they're about to make the highest paid defensive player in football. And y'all know they don't really care about defense as much as they care about offense. They can say they do, but we know they don't. All right. Next thing. A lot of, hey, that boy Joe Milton is getting, obviously, listen to me, there's no pads on. Backup quarterback Joe Milton, we traded from New England Patriots. Played one game last year versus the Buffalo Bills. Now, it's being reported that Joe Milton is having himself a good OTA. And guess what? That should be expected. Why should it be expected? Because there's no pass rush, bro. He's not getting hit. Hey, y'all sit down. There's no pass rush. He's not getting hit. So my thing is this, all three quarterbacks should look good when there's no pass rush. Now, I'm not talking down on him, but I'm always going to keep players in their proper perspective. If Joe Milton looked good in OTAs, I wonder what the hell Dak looked. Remember, one's a backup and one's a starter. I'm encouraged to see Joe Milton play well as a backup quarterback. Why? Because honestly, my quarterback misses one game a season. Since he's had that gruesome injury with his leg, Dak is missing like at least one game a season. So there's a fairly good chance that whoever your backup quarterback, whether it be Milton or Greer need to shave. I'm talking about I need to shave. He really needs to shave. Whoever that backup quarterback is, he's probably going to have to play. He want to play at some point. So Joe Milton, one thing I do like about this backup quarterback situation, though, is for the first time, Dak has a quarterback that actually looks like him. And I'm not even just talking about him being black. I'm just talking about a guy who is semi-mobile, who can semi-move the pocket. So guess what? If Dak was to go down, your hope is that Joe Milton can do the same things as Dak does. He just maybe can't do them at the same level, or he can't do them at the same consistency. You know what I'm saying? And that's the mindset behind it. That's why RG3 had a job so long as Lamar Jackson's backup quarterback until what? Until RG3 had to play. And they were like, wow, he's not really good. The worst thing that happened to RG3 towards the end of his career is he had to play. Because he had the easiest job in the world as Lamar Jackson's backup until he had to play. So does Joe Milton play this year? This is the thing. You don't because of unless your backup quarterback is extremely athletic, like that's one of his major characteristics of his game. You're not just going to bring him in to run the ball, because if he gets hurt, you don't have a backup quarterback. You know what I'm saying? Like, unfortunately, your backup quarterback is sometimes as valuable as your starting quarterback. So I don't see them bring him in as a package thing. And Dak needs someone under him that would listen to me. Dak is not going to get pushed by some guy that's only played one game in the NFL. That's not happening. That's like you being a daddy for 15 years and some guy that just has a 6-month-old coming in here and trying to put you up on game on how to raise a kid. Like, go sit your ass down somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Dak is not about to get pushed by someone that can't even take his job. What? The dude has only played one NFL game. How is he going to push that? By saying what? I mean, you probably get Aaron Rodgers in here to push him. But what is he going to push him? He going to say, they're going to tell that boy, shut up. Are the Cowboy fans now? Are we watching? I'm ready to see CD and GP. That shit look gonna be electric. Yeah, I believe so too. And that, I like that he's young and well built with a great arm. Yeah, he could definitely throw that ball like 60 yards. You don't get too many opportunities like that in the NFL, because you ain't gonna have too many opportunities where they gonna have a dude running 60 yards down the field. That just don't happen in the NFL. The most athletic people in the world is cornerbacks. But yeah, I'm ready to see that. I'm definitely ready to see that GP and CeeDee Lamb connection too. But to get back on Joe Milton, my hope for Joe Milton is that I'd never see him at all in 2025. You know why? Because I mean, Dak was healthy all 17 games. Now I'm gonna tell you this: if we're blowing someone out, and we out 20, and we 6 minutes in the fourth, put him in, let him play. Other than that, I don't want to see Joe Milton. Because if he's developing while we're playing live games, that means Dak Prescott's hurt. That means our best chance to put ourselves in a position to be successful is gone. You know what I'm saying? That means he's gone. That's gone. If Joe Milton is starting at quarterback, my outlook on the season is totally different. That's where we got him from, Joe. That's where we got Joe Milton from New England. Remember, he played the one game versus Buffalo, and Buffalo had already made the playoffs, and they basically sat their entire team. Look, he still went out there and beat some pros, though. The boy has a big arm. He has an abnormally big arm. He can throw that ball far. But, being able to best, just because you can throw the ball far, the farthest doesn't mean you're a good quarterback, too, though. Chadarius Z. Warren, what's up, sir? Hell no, I just hope the Knicks win tomorrow. Y'all crazy. What's the series on that Knicks game? On the series? Somebody said Dak's fine, no pushing him, but he can't play the other guy. The other guy play well. Then it could be a Tony Romo thing all over again. What you mean by that, Russell Dyer? But our problem is not at the quarterback position. God dang. 3-1. I think both teams are down 3-1. Minnesota's down 3-1 too, right? Yeah. All right. Somebody said run the damn ball with who? I know, right? I got new run the damn ball hats on deck. I just got this old one right here that my hat, but I got new hats on deck. What's up with you, Mikey? What's up with you, David Castillo? Appreciate you. Somebody said Pacers are going to win tomorrow. Pacers win, that series over, right? Roger Smith, what's up with you? Robert Drawhorn, what's up with you, sir? Rex Moore, I think Milton is diamond in a rough, just my opinion. I mean, what makes you feel that way about him? What makes you feel? What's up? Are you getting? Yeah, I'm getting GP jerseys, but I'm only ordering them. I'm only ordering them as people purchase them. Last year, I ordered a bunch of jerseys and got stuck with them. I threw away probably 15, 20 jerseys last year. I'm not doing that. Not doing that again. Okay, I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. Rafi, just inbox me and let me know. Inbox me and I'll let you know what I got on deck. I got a bunch of stuff on deck, but inbox me. Do you think we go get another wide receiver before the season starts? No. I don't believe so. Appreciate you, Walter. No, I don't believe that the Cowboys go get another wide receiver. I think that would be kind of overkill. Now obviously, listen, overkill. Hey, listen, you can get more. I ain't gonna say it's gonna be overkill, but I just say, I think that there's other things that you should address. If you go get another wide receiver, I would go get another running back. Because I'm gonna tell you this right now, as of today, the Cowboys don't have a starting running back. No, they don't. As of right now, we don't have a starting running back on our team. We have a default starter. We have 4 guys that are going to try out for a running back position, and they're going to rank them. And whoever's the best one out of those 4, that's going to be your starting running back. But that's not how it should be. Which running back do you think makes the biggest impact on this team? I don't know, because I ain't never seen none of these dudes in a Dallas Cowboy uniform. So right now, the only reason why, the blue kid, the only reason why he's getting so much love is because we play in Texas, and a lot of people like Texas football. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Dallas is loaded at wide receiver, get a D tackle or another running back. Yeah, that's what I said. Hey, West Coast, I'm glad you're back. These streets getting lonely without your live shows. Appreciate you, my boy. And make sure you guys support it, man. Hit that Cash App, man. Hit that Cash App, please. I start the rookie out of Texas, explosive player. At what position? I wanted us to get Chubbs. He was elite before injury. Right now, I think that I'll put it to you like this. The number one thing is to make sure that your running back room is better than it was last year. Do I think we're better than what we were last year? No, I don't believe the Cowboys are a better running back room than we were last year. No, I don't believe so. Do I think Chubbs would make us better? I believe Chubbs would be the best running back on this team, which would, in essence, make you better. I don't know if it'll make you overall better, but I believe if Chubbs was on this team, he'd be the best running back on this team. Which would, in essence, then he make him your starter. Oh, nice pick.
We have George Pickens.
Yep. We should definitely bring in a veteran running back. I mean, we have veteran running backs. That's the problem. We got a bunch of, Miles Sanders is about as veterans as they get. When you say veteran, what you're really saying is a good one. Like a veteran, what you mean is a solidified good one. That's what you're really asking. You're really saying a guy who's playing well right now. That's what you're really saying. When I hear people say we need a vet, that's what you're really saying. You're saying, can we get a guy who's better than what we have right now? That's basically what you're saying, because everybody on our team is a vet except for the blue kid. All these dudes are vets. You know what I'm saying? Like, all these dudes are vets. All these dudes have experience. It's just not good experience. Byron says we actually need guys to stop the run, and we don't have that. Absolutely right. Mozzie Smith, as of right now, is not a good candidate for being able to stop the run. Just being honest with you. Listen, I told y'all to give him his time to cook before y'all crucify him. Listen, I can't hold y'all back no much longer, Mozzie. You want to do something, bro. Just being real with you. Like, at this point, you've been in the league 3 years, man. So yeah, it's on. Not saying it's on you, but yeah, Mozzie, we got to see something. And you're a first-round pick. So I've been holding the dogs off for a minute now. But at this point, you ain't gonna be able to hold it off. Like, Mozzie, you got to produce. Your first-round pick, man. You know what I'm saying? Even if the Cowboys didn't think about it, you can't say nobody believed in you because, bro, they picked you. So they did believe in you. Now you got to produce, bro. You got to play up to the standard of where you got picked. And you have the experience now. If you're not that guy, then you're not that guy. You know what I'm saying? And guess what? It's not your fault you're not that guy. It's the Cowboys' fault because they picked you. You know what I'm saying? What's up, Silver Slayer? We don't want to label you as a bust, but we need to see the impact. Hey, listen to me. That's the best statement I've heard about Mozzie Smith right there. I'm putting it on the screen. That's the best. That's my exact thoughts, bro. I don't want to label you as a bust, but, bro, I need to see something. I need to see something, bro. If you were a third-round pick, well, guess what? That's what happens when you draft a guy higher than probably where he's supposed to be. You put all these undue expectations on him that he can't fulfill. I'm just being real with you. How do I feel about the edge rusher? I feel like we got a gang of them, bro. Some of these edge rushers are going to have to play freaking cornerback. Shoot. We have more edge rushers than we have as many edge rushers as freaking wide receivers. And as long as Micah Parsons is the head of that edge rushing room, you're perfectly fine. You're perfectly fine. How do I feel about the edge rusher we drafted? Hold up real quick. I like him. You can't really say he's a steal of the draft until he actually performs in the NFL. But if he performs at the level of where he's projected, he should probably be. You think we are thin at corner? Yes, I do believe we're thin at corner. But not even necessarily that we're thin at corner. What's going to happen at corner is you're only thin because you don't know what's going on. I do believe that Trevon Diggs is going to be back earlier than not even earlier. I think he's going to be back on time. You know what I'm saying? I think he understands what's getting paid of him. Now, obviously, if you're hurt, man. You can't do nothing about that. You know what I mean? But I feel like Diggs is gonna be back before training camp. Like I just have that feeling. I don't know where it is, but I just have that feeling he's gonna be back before training camp. He's gonna be back for training camp. You know what I'm saying? And it's just a matter of how healthy is he gonna be? Is he gonna be able to maintain that health? But I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. Like, truth be told, if Diggs is healthy, I don't even know if I necessarily want him like I want him at training camp, but I don't know if I want him really like doing a whole lot at training camp because I want to reserve a lot of what Diggs is gonna do for the regular season, bro. You know what I'm saying? Somebody said, "Are we getting Jalen Ramsey?" No, I do not believe the Cowboys are about to give up assets to go get a 30-year-old cornerback. Now, I like Jalen Ramsey. If he was a free agent, I'd definitely be in on it. But since the fact that I gotta actually pay for something, I have to actually like pay for it. And you know what I'm saying? Like I have to actually put out money for it. I have to put out some picks or something for it. Nah, I'm out. But if he was a free agent, I'd be in on it. I don't have a problem with if he was a free agent. Yeah, I'd have no problem with it if he was a free agent. But the fact that I got to give up assets, that's where I'm probably going to be. Because you got to remember, like, Jalen Ramsey's 30 years old. That means at worst, at best, you're probably going to get this year and maybe next year. Right? But after 31, he's done. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you're basically signing him to end his career with you. And my question is that how electrifying and how good is that going to be going out the door? You know what I'm saying? So I don't think the Cowboys are going to be interested. I don't think the Cowboys are interested. I'm keeping it real with y'all. When they trade for younger guys who are still on like rookie deals. Even when they traded for Amari Cooper, he was still on his rookie contract. You know what I'm saying? Somebody made a good point. Said with pass rush, you can wait on Diggs. Facts. That's a good point. With good pass rush, everybody's going to play better around him anyway. Hopefully Agent Zero will be ready early in the season. He's a beast. Yes, I hope he will too, man. I hope he don't miss too many games, man, because he's like the only thing positive from his draft class. Because Mozzie Smith ain't doing what he's supposed to be doing. Freaking Schoonmaker ain't really doing what he's supposed to be doing as a second round pick. So he's basically the whole hope of that draft class. We still have Elam. Hey, I'm going to be honest with you. I took some note. Kareem Elam, cornerback, former first round pick from the Buffalo Bills. Freaking 6 foot, 191 pounds. We're in a 4.3. I heard he balling at OTAs. Now, you guys know we don't take OTAs too serious because they ain't got no pads on. But I heard he had a gang of pass breakups. You don't got to have pads on to break up a pass. You got to have pads on to tackle somebody. You know what I'm saying? He's making too much money for his age. They were talking about they like Izzy too. I mean, this is the thing for the Cowboys. What I think the Cowboys would love to happen. I think the Cowboys would love for Elam to come in here and play really, really well, so they can move DaRon Bland on the inside and pay him like he's a slot. That's what I honestly believe. That's what I believe the Cowboys want in a perfect world. They want Elam to come in here and ball and be able to put him on the outside and then move and tell DaRon Bland, because of business needs, we got to move you on the inside. And then we're going to pay you like a slot versus paying you like an outside cornerback. Because the outside cornerback can make 20, 28 million, 26, $25 million. A slot's going to make like 16, 17. Four jerseys would be 8, 16, 24, 30. It'd be $320, Lee. $320. I understand if Jalen was the Jacksonville type of player, I say yes. Cameron Revelle and Elam, I want to see them. Yeah, I want to see. Listen, the Cowboys have done really good with getting these former first round picks and then giving them an opportunity. Now Malik Hooker kind of, he kind of stood on the bridge till it broke. You know what I mean? But Cowboys have actually had good luck with these former first round picks. So because you're drafting pedigree when you draft a first round pick, you're drafting a guy that they thought was one of the best guys in his draft class. Now, did he live up to that? He might not have lived up to it, but at some point they felt that he was. You know what I'm saying? So your hope is that they can get back to that. What will they do with Carson? Upon being healthy, let it play out. You're gonna need corners, man. Like your top. Think about this. Your top two corners right now were all hurt last year, and then the guy that you brought in, the rookie, he was semi-hurt last year too. So you're gonna need corners. All right. But yeah, that's what the Cowboys are hoping. The Cowboys are hoping that Kerry Elam plays well enough so that they can move Deron Bland to the outside. That's what they would love to do in a perfect world. Why? Because naturally, by moving him inside, they get out of having to pay Deron Bland like $25 million. They can get him down to like whatever they think they can as a slot. A slot is the third corner. Most defenses have two, but obviously in today's NFL, third corner is always on the field. But listen, Deron Bland wants to be an outside corner. That's how he led. That's how he got all those pick sixes. You definitely gonna need Carson for depth, for sure. To be honest, we should have kept Dalton Schultz with him and Ferguson, unstoppable offense. Yeah, I said that a long time ago. Lamb and Pickens will be a problem. Facts. I agree with you too. Somebody said we don't need Carson. We may not need him, but shoot, you may not need him, but there might be a time where you might want him. Why? Because of injury. And you don't know when Diggs is coming back. So, and Deron Bland. What do you think about Zeke E? What's going on with Zeke? Let me know. Already going Philly for the first game. Okay. You guys know the Cowboys have not missed the playoffs back-to-back years since 2019. Dallas Cowboys have not missed the playoffs in 2 consecutive years since 2020 and 2019. So the the math says that the Dallas Cowboys should, be making the playoffs this year. But obviously, you still got to go out there and win the games. Josh Butler was cool in that one game until the NFL got film on him. But yeah, let me see. Scratch that one off from. Kerry Elam could be, yeah. The Cowboys definitely want Elam to play well enough so they can put him on the outside. They will bully Carson. Elam will take that spot. Okay, Josh Butler at dog. Okay. I'm not disagreeing with you. Is he coming back to Dallas Cowboys to play? I don't think so. What's up with you, Julio from Woodbridge, Virginia? Woodbridge. I don't know if it's Bridge because that's Brige. What up with you, Joe Tranchina? All right, man. Let's do a couple questions and I'm up out of here. If you haven't already, man, hit that Cash App for me, please. If you haven't already, hit that Cash App. The rookie Blue will start at running back. Man, if you got a starting running back out of Blue, he will be the biggest steal of the NFL draft this year. What's up, the boss man Floyd? Update on them shiesty masks. I didn't even start making them yet. I'll be in update on. Do you think Bell will give up 14 jersey to Perkins? I don't think he asked for it. What's the word on Clark? No, he's still on the team. But hey, man, I'm about to get up out of here. This has been a power hour. I appreciate y'all for tuning in. I might do a show with my cousin later on today, so make sure y'all continue to tune in. But if not, you guys already know.